Hey, how's it going? I'm doing well, thank you. Today we'll be going over the batch filter, which is a powerful filter that allows you to execute filters, settings, and other operations to either a single or a multitude of photographs at once. As an example, you might have a website or a blog that requires everything in the same resolution, but you'd also like them to all have, for example, your watermark. Then you just simply select these attributes in the batch filter and apply them. We can also save them and use them in the future on your photos. And that means just simply clicking on the saved batch preset and completing or applying the desired effect or edit onto a single or multitude of photos. And there are a ton of attributes that we can apply besides just the resolution or our watermark. So let's get acquainted. Simply put, the batch filter can help and greatly increase the speed of your workflow. As mentioned earlier, there are really a lot of settings that we can apply in the batch filter, and one that I bet is of interest to you is going to be resizing. But besides that, the main advantage of the batch filter is the ability to apply several adjustments to a single photograph. So when we do a resize, we can also add a watermark, text, and change the canvas size, for example. You can then even save your own parameter or adjustment that you commonly make to your photos and that you would otherwise have to do manually each time, and that's no fun. So let's go over a specific example of creating a filter to adjust a photograph to match, say, Instagram's format requirements. First off, we select the photos in the manager module that we'd like to use, and we can either hit Control and with the left mouse to select only the photos we want, or like we would in Windows, we can just hit Control and A to select all of them. Then we click here on the batch filter. Now you should see your batch filter look something like this. On the left side is a film strip of the pictures we selected, and in the middle we'll see a picture before any adjustments and after the adjustments on the right side. By default, there is already a filter ready to use, which is going to be this Enhance Color filter. But don't forget to remove this because we are going to be creating a new filter, and by clicking on Remove Filter, next I'd like to add the Resizing filter. So simply click on Add Filter here, find the Resize filter, and then just click on OK. And by the way, notice how many different filters we have to choose from here. Okay, I'll change the size now to 2000 pixels for both sides, as this is the ideal size for Instagram. And while we're at it, let's change the mode to never increase size, as this will make sure that the smaller photographs don't get stretched. Okay, so the next filter we'll be adding is the canvas size, and I'll basically be doing the same thing. So I'll change the size to 2000 pixels again for both sides. And by doing this, we'll fill in the empty spaces around the photo. And we recommend checking this box right here, fill in background using blurred image. It's up to you, but we think it looks great and we get rid of any sharp borders. And of course, we can also play around with the blurring strength like this, and these other sliders here if needed. Now we can save this filter, name it accordingly, and use it again whenever we need to place something in the future on Instagram. And for the last step, we'll just hit the button, Apply to All, and this applies the settings to all of the photographs we've chosen. And that's it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it gave you something. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, share with your friends if you thought it was useful. Again, feel free to write what you think below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have yourself an awesome day. Ciao.